Welcome to my village in France. I'm here at a horse ranch and it's so peaceful and tranquil, and I would like to begin your day or end your day with this little yoga sequence. So we're just going to do some sun salutation flows. It's something that I personally love to do first thing in the morning or towards the evening, just to help loosen my body from the day or to begin my body, to help warm my body up for the day. So I'm going to pop a timer on for 10 minutes and we're going to just complete a little sequence of flow for 10 minutes. Okay, really simple. Okay, so all we need is our mat, or if you're around a carpet or just something soft, that's it. Okay, so let's pop it on. Alright, so we're going to start by elongating the crown of the head, taking an inhale to reach the arms overhead. Lengthen through the fingertips. On the exhale, pulling the tummy towards your belly button and just gently folding forwards. Now we're going to walk the hands out into a plank position. Now from here, we're going to press back into downward dog. So pressing the chest down towards the thighs, walking those feet out just to warm up through the calves. Walking out one at a time, keeping the blueberry lifted, belly button towards your spine. And just rocking your hips from side to side. Very good. Now coming back into your plank position, you have the option of staying in a high plank or you can drop onto your knees. We're going to lead with the forehead and we're going to slowly scoop like a spoon and lifting up into upward dog. Keeping the hips slightly lifted so it doesn't go into your lower back. And then we're going to exhale, press back into downward dog. Open up through the chest, and then we're going to walk those feet back and just slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Awesome. So I'm going to tuck in my top. Makes it a little easier. Look at all the horsies. Okay, off we go. Inhale, reaching up tall. Bring our attention to our breath. Exhale, slowly folding forward. Nose breathing here, okay? Walking those hands and feet out into a plank. Either drop the knees or stay in a higher plank. Slowly scoop down and lifting up nice and tall through the crown of the head. You feel a nice stretch through your tummy. And then exhale to press back into downward dog. Open up through that chest. Hi horses. Good morning. Walk it out. And then slowly walking those feet back to center and peeling up one vertebrae at a time. Repeat. Inhale, looking up tall, lengthen through the fingers. Exhale, slowly folding down. If you need to, you can keep your knees very bent or you can slightly straighten them and bring your forehead closer towards your knees. Now slowly stepping out into plank. Dropping down into, as they say, chaturanga, and lifting up into upward dog. Elongating through the crown of the head, keeping the hips slightly lifted. And curl the toes and press backwards into downward dog. Walking the feet out here again. Now we're going to take a big step forwards to the front of our mat. And then slowly peeling back up one vertebrae at a time. Reaching the arms overhead. Now we're going to add a little back bend if it's comfortable for you. So just gently lift upwards and over. Just slightly. And then folding forwards. Holding here. And stepping backwards into plank. Dropping on your knees if you need to. Or keeping the elbows tucked in for your chaturanga. Lifting up nice and tall. And curl the toes. Pressing backwards into downward dog. Opening up through the chest. Now with your other foot stepping forwards. And then looking towards your knees. Slowly peeling up one vertebrae at a time. Opening up through that chest. And just gently lifting and lengthening up and over. Exhale, slowly folding. Stepping back into plank. Now we're going into our chaturanga upward dog. So slowly scooping through the chest. And lifting up and lengthening through the crown of the head. And then curling the toes, slowly pressing back. Okay, we're on 4 minutes. Now stepping with the other leg forwards, dropping that knee down, and we're just going to lengthen the fingertips up and away from the body. So we're twisting on our opposite side. This is a really nice hip opener and a really nice spine twist to open up through the back. Okay, bring that hand to the outside of the foot, lift the other hand. And then bringing the hands back into plank. Drop the knees if you need to into chaturanga upward dog. Inhale. Exhale, curl the toes, pressing back. Open up through the chest. And then stepping your foot forward to the front of your mat. Slowly peeling back up. One vertebrae at a time. Opening up through that chest. And keeping the length through the spine as you come down. And then stepping your feet back into plank or going into upward dog again. So chaturanga, down, scooping up, lengthen through the crown of the head, lengthening through the tummy. Shoulders relaxed and back. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Now from here we're going to step our other foot forwards and drop that knee. Keep the hand out wide and just lengthen the fingertips up towards the sky. Drop that back foot. And bring that hand to the outside of your foot and reach and lengthen with your other hand. And bringing it back, we're stepping back into a plank. And we're going to drop down again into chaturanga upward dog. Curling the toes and back again. Now from here we are going to lift the left leg. We're going to drop the foot onto one side of the body and just feel like someone's pulling that knee and that foot away from the torso. You should feel a really nice stretch through the side of the hip and through your tummy. So keeping the chest pressed down towards the floor, towards your legs, and just keep that sinking feeling of someone pulling that knee sideways away from your body. And then bring that knee forwards, drop it down, and reaching up nice and tall to open up through the chest, through the tummy and through the hips. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, coming back into plank, chaturanga upward dog, so dropping down, scooping through and lifting up. Exhale, pressing back. Now from here we're going to lift the other leg, drop it away from the body and just let it slowly feel like it's being pulled downwards and away. Opening up through that hip. This is one of my favorite stretches. And then bringing that into a lunge, drop the knee, or you can keep the knee up if you want for a bit more a challenge. Reaching those arms up, away from the ears or behind the head, opening up through the hips. This is one of my favourite ways to warm up in the morning. It just feels so good after sleeping for so many hours. Okay, dropping those hands back into plank. Chaturanga upward dog. Remember your option is the knees. Very good. And press back downward dog. Walk the feet. Now we're going to take a big step to the front of your mat. You're going to hold on to the back of the legs somewhere and just try and straighten out the backs of your legs and keep your forehead getting closer towards your knees. So for me this feels quite nervy. Almost 9 minutes. Almost there. Focus on your breathing, keep your belly button pulled up towards your spine. And then from here, you're just going to place one hand in the middle of your feet, keep the knees slightly bent. And then you're just going to reach the opposite hand up and away from the body. Just have a nice little spine twist. If you want, you can straighten those legs or keep one bent. Come back to the center, pop the other hand, reach upwards. Come back to the middle. Okay, back into plank. We're going to do one more. So down into chaturanga, upward dog. Oh, my body feels so much looser. Curl back into downward dog. How good. Dropping the hips from side to side. Take a big step forwards. Slowly rolling up. And that's 10 minutes complete. How awesome is that? High five. Let's just spend the last 1 minute with our eyes closed and just focusing on our breath and listening to the surroundings. Long, deep nose breathing. Feel free to set an intention, either for your day or for your day the following day. How you want to feel? What do you want to accomplish? You might say, I choose to believe that I am. I choose to give myself permission to. I am worthy of. You could say it in a statement like that. Whatever feels right for you. And just before we finish up, I encourage you to just visualize yourself exactly where you want to be physically, mentally. You're in the best shape of your life. This might be 6 months from now, this might be a year, this might be 2 years. It doesn't matter when it is. But I want you to just find yourself there. So lift up, almost like you're along a timeline, and just carry yourself over there. See yourself in a mirror. You've just caught yourself in the mirror. You just caught a glimpse of yourself in the mirror, and you're in the best shape of your life. You feel amazing. You feel so proud of yourself. You've done it. You've actually achieved your goal. How does it feel to be in this space right now? And just sit with that feeling. Check her out in the mirror a couple times. What's she wearing? How's her style changed? How has her energy changed? How does it feel to be her right now? Hold this vision strong for yourself, because this is showing you what's coming for you. You are on your way. It's happening right now. And everything is happening in the order that it's supposed to happen. And you are where you are right now because you're supposed to be here right now. So have an amazing day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.